What's up guys, Ziovo here and welcome to a brand new vlog on the channel. And before we begin, be sure to smash that like button down below. Let's see if we can break 2,000 likes for this video. And with that being said, let's get started. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the truth behind YouTube money, how much YouTubers make, and how big you have to be to make a living off of YouTube, because these are things that most YouTubers don't talk about. It's hidden. These things are very hidden, and I thought that I would shine them with a light and let you guys know the truth behind these things. So with that being said, let's get started. Now when it comes to making money on YouTube, people generally have two perspectives. They either think YouTubers don't make any money at all, or they assume that all YouTubers are overpaid because they see, KSI's Lamborghini and everything. And the truth is, in real perspective, YouTubers get underpaid. And I'm not saying that on my behalf, I'm saying that from a general perspective. Now, before you guys attack me, I'm going to be giving you guys some real numbers behind the situation, okay? If we take a bigger YouTuber like KSI, for example, you can see he's very well off. Now, in general, YouTubers get paid anywhere from $1 to $1.50 per 1,000 views based off their CPM. Now, this is an estimate, right? Now, KSI may seem to be very, very rich, but you have to realize he gets about 65 million views per month, which means that every single month he gets about it's like $70,000, about that much. And that's just an estimate. He could be getting more, right? Now, $70,000 a month seems very, very well off. But if you realize that he managed to get 65 million views on his channel, this one man alone, and you realize that's half the amount of people that watched the Super Bowl this year. One person managed to do that. That number is something to fathom upon. It is an insane number. And then you have to realize he has sponsorships, he has a second channel, he has his own business, clothing line, he's part of the Sidemen, he has that whole business, and the numbers start to add up. Because compared to TV, YouTubers don't make as much. Television shows have more ads play, they are professionally done, they're done by an entire crew of people. YouTube videos and channels are generally done by 1 or 2 people, or a small crew or something, right? And at the same time, did you guys know that YouTube takes 45% of all ad revenue? So if KSI made $60,000 to $70,000 this month, that's only 55% of the total ad revenue generated. Right off the bat, you lose half of your ad revenue, which just puts into perspective how underpaid YouTubers are. Because if you look at smaller YouTubers, and when I say smaller, I don't mean small, I mean YouTubers with like 50,000 subscribers, if they're getting a few 100,000 views per month, they're only making a few $100s per month. And that is not enough to live off of. Whereas if you had a TV show or a paid show where you were getting a few 100,000 views per month, you would be so well off. And the spectrum is so broad. Now, instead of complaining about how much YouTubers make, I'm going to put into perspective how big you have to be to make a living off of YouTube. Now, let's say the average person wants to make 60 grand a year, okay? That's about $5,000 a month. Now, how do you generate $5,000 a month off of YouTube? Like I said, you get 1,000 views, you get $1 to $1.50, meaning off of just ad revenue, you would have to get about 5 million views per month. Now, a channel my size gets less than half of that. So if you guys want to do YouTube and make money solely off of ad revenue, you can see how big you have to be just to meet the requirements of having an average living with someone else. This is not a super high amount of money. It's comfortable it's comfortable living, but you can see, just to make it comfortable living, you have to be getting 5 million views per month, and you have to sustain that every single month, which puts into perspective how insane this is. Now, say you don't want to get 5 million views per month to be making a comfortable living off of YouTube, because 5 million views per month is something that is insanely hard to do. Very few people on YouTube manage to achieve it. You also have sponsorships, and generally I would say if you're a channel with over 50,000 subscribers, which is when you should consider doing YouTube as a job at all, sponsored videos can pay from anywhere to a few $100s to a couple $1,000s per month. This is something a lot of YouTubers hide, but bigger YouTubers that have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of subscribers, they get paid thousands of dollars for one video. They can make one video, and through that one video, they can pay themselves for the entire month. And they don't tell you that. What's even crazier is affiliate marketing. Many YouTubers make money off of affiliate marketing, meaning that if you buy something with their code or their link, they get paid a certain amount. So say for example, I had a G Fuel code and I got paid $10 every single time someone used my code. $10 does not seem like a lot, but say I had 100,000 subscribers and 1% of my viewers bought it. That's 1,000 people that just gave me $10, which is $10,000. As you can see, these small numbers add up very quickly. And I'm not throwing shade at any YouTubers at all, because it's insane to see how such people, like individuals, can build something so big. And I'm honestly saying props to them for being able to do this, because it is insane. Apart from that, YouTubers also make money from their clothing lines or other products they sell. Now, as you can see, there's really 2 or 3 ways that YouTubers honestly make money. There's the ad revenue, but most YouTubers don't depend on the ad revenue, and that's the truth behind it, because ad revenue is not stable, and you have to be getting so many views to be making the requirements of just bringing food to the table. Many YouTubers require sponsored videos and affiliate links or clothing lines to be able to make a living, because those are stable sources of income, and as long as they have a following, they can market their product towards the brand. They also have donation pages, or they stream, for example, and that is how YouTubers manage to make a living off of what they do. Now, does this mean that you have to sell yourself in order to make a comfortable living off of YouTube? No, it does not mean that. It means that if you want to make a living off of YouTube, there are a ton of steps you have to take. It's much easier said than done, and there's so many things you have to learn along the way to do it. You can't just go into YouTube hoping to make a living off of it, because that's going to kill a lot of the joys of doing YouTube, and you have to realize that there is a lot of work involved. Like I said, 5 million views per month, okay? To be that big, you're gonna have to have like 300,000, 400,000 subscribers at least. And getting to that stage is a very, very long road. And also doing things such as maybe, you know, starting a clothing line or getting sponsorships, they all require different things you have to learn. But I thought this video would be very nice for those of you who are very curious about making a living off of YouTube, making money off of YouTube, because a lot of people do have the interest because they can share their passions on the website, and if it pays them at the same time, what's the harm? So hopefully you guys did learn a thing or two from this video, but that's about it. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching. My name is Ziovo, and I'm signing out.